What is going on, Proper Squad? Fiddle Steven here, and welcome to part 3 of 10 NPCs you cannot meet. This is a series where I cover all the dead NPCs that start off dead in the game and show you where they're located and a little background on them. Then I spawn them in so you can see how they look like alive. I highly recommend you watch part 1 and 2. I leave the link in the description for you guys to check them out before you watch this one. If not, don't worry, you don't have to watch them in any order. You can watch this one and then go back and watch part 1 and part 2. Enjoy. Along with Dalen, Shelby, and a number of other people, Gibbs was part of a team whose goal was to retrieve and preserve any surviving books in Boston Public Library. Though he and his team established a defense of protectrons and turrets, they were overrun by supermutants and killed. Gibbs left a series of logs on a computer detailing his mission.
Excuse me.
Huh? Huh?
Hey.
Huh?
Dutchman was a member of the railroad, helping A951 to escape the Institute. Upon being surrounded by pursuers, he attempted to run out of cover to give A951 enough time to escape. The Bedford station recording, found in the upper room of the station, recounts his last moments.
Hi.
Helena's body can also be found at Bedford Station. Helena was to meet Dutchman and A951 at Bedford Station at midnight, the night the two were ambushed. Her failure to arrive was the first indication for Dutchman that something was wrong.
Hey, don't try anything, stranger.
Hugo was a member of the raider posse living in Dunwich Borers, but for unknown reasons left the group and moved to a makeshift stronghold nearby. When the sole survivor first arrives in the vicinity, a gunshot can be heard. Upon making their way through the booby-trapped entrance, they find Hugo's corpse on his bed, apparently having committed suicide. Next to his body there is a table with a hazmat suit, a Mr. Handy model kit, and Dunwich Hugo's struggle, a holotape detailing his struggle. Listening to the tape reveals that Hugo was under the influence of some kind of supernatural force that he referred to as IT. He plotted to go back into the quarry and kill all his former gang members, but it kept him from doing so and ultimately compelled him to kill himself. The entity is implied to be the same one that pervades Dunwich Borers.
Hey.
Knight Kian was one of the 7 Brotherhood soldiers sent to the Commonwealth as part of the recon squad Gladius. Upon arriving, the squad was immediately assaulted by raiders. While Kian survived, his suit of power armor was damaged and had to be abandoned. Following the fortification of Cambridge Police Station and 2 unsuccessful assaults by the recon squad on local areas, Kian took part in the defense of the police station against feral ghouls, and died during the fighting.
Can't talk while I'm on duty.
Negative visual on the target.
Knight Ryland worked for the supply depot in the Boston airport alongside Initiate Clark. Having apparently followed Clark a few days prior, he was killed by the feral ghouls wandering the ruins. His body is later found by the sole survivor shortly after entering the feral-infested tunnels beneath the airport in a collapsed tunnel just off to the right of the main passage. His dog tags can be collected and later presented to Clark when confronted, demonstrating to the Initiate that the ferals are more dangerous than he realized. He also plays a part in the quest line Duty or Dishonor, so his body might not spawn there until you start that quest.
Military business only.
Carl Everett was a member of the group Sal assembled to try and recover the treasure of Jamaica Plain. He was responsible for turning Ken Standish and Tanya Standish onto the score and attempted to get Hadrian to join as well. The group scattered upon entering the town and encountered the feral ghouls inhabiting it. His body may be found east of the town hall, behind some concrete barricades near a trash can fire. Luke was part of the group that Sal assembled to find the Jamaica Plain treasure. He and the rest scattered upon encountering the feral ghouls inhabiting the town. He died at some point after barricading himself inside the local church. Had the operation gone as planned, Luke planned to betray the rest of his group by turning the security system of the treasure exhibit on them. Sal is a dead female gunner who can be found in a destroyed town hall building on the 2nd floor of Jamaica Plain. A hollow disc on her body reveals that she spent months preparing to clear out the ghouls in the area, only to have her crew scatter like rad roaches upon initial contact with the ghouls. Her ultimate goal was to find a stash of treasure in the area. Thanks for watching the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is part 3 of NPCs you cannot meet. Eventually I plan on covering every dead NPC in the game. Please give the video a like as it helps my channel grow. Comment down below on which NPC you thought was the most interesting out of this video. And be sure to subscribe and maybe even hit the notification bell to be notified when I make a new video. Thanks for watching, guys. Fiddle Steven out. Peace.